Thanks for joining. We're here on CBSN, live broadcast at the Buster Harvey Tournament 2025. Cape Breton County Islanders against the Fredericton Canadiens. Mackenzie against Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick wins the draw. Played off the boards, back to Vickers. Vickers, chip pass up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets around his man. That's Shepard for the Canadiens. Over to 5. McDougall. Mackenzie centering pass. Quick shot in that shot. They score! It's the first goal! 25 seconds in. Cape Breton County up by 1. That was a loose puck off the forecheck in the corner. And I think it was Mackenzie. Oh, beautiful start.
Just what they were looking for.
Big shift for the Islanders. Canadiens, Tarkovsky out there, the captain. Just about to get set here. Face off, won by Nate McKinnon. Back to Guthrow. Guthrow head up, has a look, chips it off the boards up to Levi, number 7. Orkish wide, over to Orkish, has the puck down low, quick shot. Oh, it's centered in front. Puck rim behind the wall. Orkish battling in. Here comes help. McKinnon down there with Levi. Levi turns, sailing pass. It's out front. Oh, got the face mask of the goaltender. Strong play by Orkish. Shot. Stick lift by Markowski. And back he comes with some help. Dishes it off. Markowski driving hard to the net. Good play. And that is stopped by Tanner. 1-0 Islanders. 10:57 left in the first period. Face off to the left of Trace Tanner. McLean loses that draw. It's around. Islanders break out. It's Orkish. Orkish working against number 3 of the Canadiens. That's Gilbert. He chips it in, linesman waves that icing off. Islanders stop behind the net. It's picked off by 14. Good battle down low. Puck to the side of the net. Islanders looking for possession, but it's Canadiens with it. Back to the point. Cross to his D partner, just about picked off. Islanders coming out right now with some numbers. And that's offside. .66 Iking in to take the draw against 9 Kirkpatrick. McKinnon hard on the puck. The Canadiens dump the puck deep behind Tanner. That goes in the corner. Hustling after it is number 2 of the Canadiens. 2-on-2 battle. Iking back there. Puck at the side of the net. Tanner stuffs that with his blocker. There's Kirkpatrick. Sneaky move. Long. Good play in the corner to get that puck away. Here comes McKinnon. McKinnon, quick pass up to Iking. McKinnon goes for a change. Iking mishandles that. It's back to Kirkpatrick. 2 looking for it. And that is shot in the county bench. Iking ran into Kirkpatrick on the way to the bench. He's still down. 9:32 to go in the first period. Cape Breton County up by 1 goal. Goalies for today's game are number 31 McFarlane for the Canadiens. And in the other set of pipes, it's 33 Trace Tanner. Mackenzie's line back out there with LeBlanc on the right side, Reginato on the left. Guthrow and Dutchy are the D partners.
Little sparring match there.
McKenzie waved out of the circle. LeBlanc in to take the draw. LeBlanc loses it. Canadiens regroup. Backhand pass. Cross ice. Here they come. Here's Markowski, 88. He's pretty shifty. Turns, tries to delay. McKenzie in there. Good play. Puck shot knocked down easily by Tanner. Here's Guthrie. Controlled play out of the zone. Still has it. Nice pass up. McKenzie up. Here's McKenzie up. Working in alone on. Nice pass over to LeBlanc. Shot. Just wide. McKenzie trying to stuff that in on the side. Good play. McKenzie down low behind the net. That's LeBlanc, sorry. LeBlanc gets his stick lifted. McKenzie goes to the bench, and that's Reginato. Oh, Reginato hooked down, no call there. Cape Breton regroup. Back to Guthrie. Fresh troops on now for the blue. Nice wheel and deal by Guthrie. Cape Breton looking to break out right now. Canadiens take the bait. Up comes Guthrie. Has Orkish up at the blue line. Here's Guthrie with some wheels. Guthrie with some speed going end to end. Here's Guthrie. Shot on net and a good save by McFarland. As he keeps the game a goal apiece. That was a good play by Guthrie to create some space from his own zone. Did a good shot on net. McKinnon in. Canadiens win the puck. They break out. But Shepard falls. Battle on the wall. McKinnon in digging there is Levi. Trying to get possession. Good play by Perry to keep that puck in and get a shot on net. Canadiens trying to break out. Intercepted by McKinnon. The centerman for the Islanders. McKinnon sidesteps a hit. Back in by Levi. Canadiens, that's blocked again. Here's a shot. Quick save. Turned away by McFarland. Levi using his body in the corner to protect that puck. Islanders still have it. McKinnon, nice bank pass back to Perry. Perry fires it on net. Off net. Oh, good try. That just jumps over the stick of Emerson Perry, wearing number 6 this year. There's Roberts. Roberts turns, loses it, but it's regrouped. And 2 Islanders fall. Good pick by McKinnon to hold the Canadian player at ease. Orkish dumps it in. And it's Miller for the Canadiens, number 18, behind his own zone.
Just got face washed there.
And the referee's arm is up, and we have an interference call for the first penalty of the game. That's Hoyt for the Canadiens. He'll get 2 minutes for interference. Cape Breton will go on their first power play of the tournament.
Looks like line
Kenzie.
2 is most of the players in line 1 were just on the ice.
Kenzie with LeBlanc and Eiching on the right side. Roberts. Clean win by McKenzie. That's McLeod. Gets the puck knocked away from him at the line by Kirkpatrick. McLeod. Stretch pass up to LeBlanc. Cradles that up the line almost. Good play by Miller for the Canadiens. Miller's trying to ice this puck down, and he does. 30 seconds gone in the power play. And that'll go back to center ice.
Like a missed call in there. That was icing, maybe. Let's see a face-off is center ice now.
Cape Breton couldn't get anything going on that power play. Back again. That's Levi on the point. Cross ice to Guthrie. Guthrie fires that puck in. On the horse is Reginato. Ripped around. Kept in on the wall by Levi. Reginato runs into his man. Cape Breton trying to outnumber the Canadiens. They do. Quick pass over to Guthrie. He fans on it. Down low to Orkish. Minute left in the power play. Orkish over the top. Quick shot. That just rips off the glass. Pass back to Levi. Reginato down low. Levi
Nice
looking
play.
in return. That
Oh.
just goes wide. Orkish looking for Guthrow right now. Cross ice, Canadiens box. Intercepts that. Levi, good work trying to save that puck inside the line, but they do clear it. And here comes Guthrow. Guthrow down low. He has Reginato. Guthrow tries to wrap around. Reginato fires. That's off the pads of McFarland. It's Markowski, 88. Burning up some time, the captain of this Canadian team. Touch pass up to McKinnon. That's Orkish. Wants that puck. Orkish may have a seam here. In comes Orkish, but just a little too far. Puck goes through the crease. And we're all even. That will be an icing call. Canadiens kill off their first penalty. 4:53 left in the first here. Cape Breton up by 1. This game being broadcast live on CBSN. Willie O'Ree Arena. Puck is dropped. Scramble in front. Quick shot. That's over the glove and over the net. Gilbert with the Canadiens, 27. He dumps the puck in. Tanner out to play it and stop the puck for a long first one back there. That ends up in Iking's feet. There's McKinnon. McKinnon trying to dish to Iking. That's intercepted by the Canadiens. Quick shot. No, but good play by McKinnon to lift that stick. Oh, all alone in front. That goes wide. Canadiens putting some pressure on here. Back to the point. Quick shot. That's knocked down by the stick of Iking. Good hustle to get there first. McLeod, Iking, McKinnon out for the Islanders. Battle on the wall. That's kept in by Paisley. Canadiens trying to get a shot, but that's blocked. That can't get through. Puck gets out. And it's out to center ice. Here's Shepard for the Canadiens. It's deflected in.
Line change.
McLeod, McKenzie wanting the puck right now. Here's McKenzie up to center. Has Reginato on the side. McKenzie, nice dipsy doodle there. Good rush by the Islanders. That's LeBlanc dives. Misses that puck. Douchman, hard battle on the wall. McKenzie back there. Chipped over to Guthrow. LeBlanc. Here comes pressure from Kirkpatrick, number 9 of the Canadiens. McKenzie trying to get by Gilbert. Knocked down by Gilbert. Loses his stick. Habs dump her back in. Here comes Guthrow. He sees a hole. He wheels up over the blue line. Has McKinnon going to the net hard. Here comes Guthrow. Wide open to McKinnon, but he couldn't get a shot off. Levi chops at it. Waiting for the onside. That's dumped in. LeBlanc goes for a change. Miller picks it up. Safe play off the glass. 2:29 left in the first period. Islanders up by 1. Orkish stuffed at the line. This is offside. Good call by the linesman. Battle on the boards. Here's Duran. 3 blue shirts. Hoyt. That's an errant pass. Orkish is on that first. There's a turnover by the Canadiens. Orkish in there back to Perry. That's just steps over the stick of Perry. Perry over to Roberts. Back to Perry. Good play by Perry to get away from 2 Canadiens. Oh, nice play by Perry. Here we go. Just a little far for Orkish. Orkish putting pressure on Hoyt, but there's a turnover by McKinnon. Shot wide. Orkish down low. McKinnon, first one there. Sauce pass out front. That's knocked down by the Canadian player. That's Gilbert. McKinnon being pressured. Roberts, or that's Vickers, rather, number 9. The Islander right defenseman. Here's Vickers. Vickers has step in, shot on net. Quick off the blocker, rebound. McKinnon there to whack at that. Markovsky. Flip dump out to center. Orkish goes for a change. Vickers over the line, hook down. Canadiens will get a tripping call at 50.9 seconds left in the first. A good rush by Vickers, but Canadian player got the stick in his feet.
Breton would love to pop one here before the period's over.
Puck dropped, won by the Islanders. Guthrow setting things up. Back to Levi. Good head fake. Levi coming in the slot. Shot. Good save. Rebound again. They score! A power play goal! "10 seconds into the power play. From a clean win off the face-off. Guthrow to Levi. Then the action in front of the net. And it's 2-0 Cape Breton County. Big goal by the Islanders to create a 2-goal lead. Kenzie against Kirkpatrick. Kenzie wins the puck. Back to Dutchy. Quick pass up to Guthrow to LeBlanc. They will try it again. There's neutral zone breakout. Quick pass over to LeBlanc. That's a little too far for him, but here he goes. Good hustle by LeBlanc. Miller there first to reverse. And on it is McKenzie, hustling in hard. McKenzie back to Dutchy. That's a little too far for him, and that'll sail the length of the ice. And that'll be icing.
Looked like that was shot by one of our players.
I believe it was.
Might get a lucky call here.
I think they're going back to the middle. Well, 16.9 seconds left in the first. Markowski against McKenzie. McKenzie wins it again. Back to Guthrow. Guthrow quick up to McKenzie. 10 seconds left. McKenzie working in. Leaves it for Reginato. Back to McKenzie. Down low. 3 seconds left. Good effort to put the pressure on the Canadiens. Good period overall by the Islanders. 2-0 lead. Power play goal against this Canadian team. Tanner tested a couple times. .12 minutes back up on the clock here. We're just about set to get going again. Perry out there with Roberts, and it's Perry right now. Turns back, backhand pass over to Roberts. County breakout. Orkish has trouble with that one. Delayed offside, that's cleared. Good play by Levi to knock that puck down. It's Roberts looking for a deep partner. That's stolen by Markowski. Shot in. Oh, he scored! Markowski. Nice play as he picks the Islanders to close the gap to 1. 11:38 left in the second period. Islanders get jammed up a little bit there. And here we go, back. It's McLeod working against McShane. Markowski in again. He has a little bit more life right now after that big goal. Eiking behind the net. McKinnon was looking for it. That steps over the stick of the Canadian player. That's number 10, Shepherd. Brady McKinnon fires the puck down low. 19. McShane. Back to McLeod, who follows McKinnon. Hard work on the boards there. There's big Eiking, 66, long steps up. Smart play to get that puck behind the goalie, McFarlane. Cross ice, Canadiens get out of their zone now. That's Long again with the back end. Puck here at center ice. Shepherd. Vickers picks that puck off. Quick pass, McKinnon's way up, looking for it. Up the long, errant pass, and that will go the length of the ice. And that'll come all the way back.
Canadiens are pressuring County early this period.
Face off. Won by the Islanders. Back they come. It's Reginato. Out to LeBlanc. Has McKenzie. Up over the line. McKenzie offside. LeBlanc gets taken down. Ten minutes, 12 seconds remain in the second period at the Willie O'Ree in Fredericton. Buster Harvey action. McKenzie, McLeod, Reginato for the offense for the Islanders. Hesitation by Guthrow. Fires it rink wide to Dushman. Dushman at the line. Fires the puck right in the Habs logo. That's McLeod back. Shot, quick shot on that. That's deflected off the Canadian player. Reginato back to Guthrow. Little outside of his reach. Guthrow fires the puck down low. McKenzie working down low against with Reginato. Shepherd there. Tipped down the ice. And Tanner will freeze the puck. 9:32 left. Perry and Roberts with McKinnon, Orkish, Levi. Looking for another. Canadiens pressure, that's chipped up around. Here they come. Here comes Kirkpatrick, leaves it for 5. Number 5 is McDougall. Kirkpatrick down low, still has it. Good play by Perry. But McDougall gets away. That's a centering puck out front. 23, Scott. Back to Perry. He turns. 2 Canadiens all over Perry. Here comes McKinnon, centerman. Out to Levi. Has Orkish way wide. Stretch pass up to Orkish. Here he comes all alone. Shot deep. Scores! Orkish. Breakaway goal on a beauty setup by Evander Levi.
Little chatter with the Fredericton player after that one.
Orkish had 60 feet to think about what he was going to do with that puck. He sold the shot to McFarland and then went to the deep. Cape Breton County up by 2. 8:46 left in the second. Orcish again. Canadiens trying to contain Orcish. Back to Perry. Clap bomb, that's scooped up by the glove of McFarland. And there'll be a face-off to the right of him.
Goal scored by number 88, Hunter Orcish, assisted by number 10, Nathan McKinnon.
Canadiens come out. McShane off the glass. Vickers, first one there. That gets caught in his feet. Canadiens turn it over, get it turned over. Shot, quick save, they score! The Canadiens are back within 1.
Islanders had plenty of players down low there, but no one seems to be covering that guy. He's able to find a hole.
Quick outlet pass to the Canadian player, and he snipes. We have a 1-goal game. 3-2, Cape Breton County over the Fredericton Canadiens. 8:16 to go. Hiking hard on the draw. McShane shovels that into the Cape Breton territory. Fired out front. Canadiens have a lot of leg right now. McKinnon has a look. Hiking calling for the puck. Up to him. Markovsky upends Eiking. McLeod chips it to the Canadian line. Backhand high off the glass. Back to Spencer Long. Long quick pass to McKinnon, who turns and fires off the boards. Shepard ends up with that puck. Back to Long. Quick up to McLeod off the backhand. Hoyt over to Shepard. Long again off the glass, plays it to the logo in McKinnon's chest. There's McShane, quick shot, and that's scooped up by the glove of Trace Tanner. Canadiens the more aggressive team here in the second period. Islanders still up by 1. There's 25, Cullen McKenzie. Canadian player falls. Up come the Islanders. LeBlanc gains center ice, dumps it down. McFarland out to stop it for 23 Hoyt. That's rimmed. Back to Guthrow. Guthrow comes to the center. Quick shot on net. That gets deflected. Reginato working down low. Shepard, 0-2. Gilbert. Good play by Guthrow. Guthrow. Here comes Guthrow down low. Has Reginato out front. That's a little too far for him. Guthrow again. Back to McKenzie. Quick pass over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc down low. McKenzie looking wide. Over, nice pass to McKenzie. He scores! What a goal by the Islanders! The patience by LeBlanc as he sauced one over to McKenzie, who goes bar down. 4-2 Cape Breton.
That's a great puck movement on that play there, Scott.
Beauty play. Beauty play by the Islanders. Nolan LeBlanc with the pass of the year. Boys in blue up by 2. Puck ends up behind Tanner. Dutchy, touch pass to his partner. Now out comes the Islanders. That gets stuffed in the skates of the linesman. But here they come, McKinnon. Working hard in there, battling against the Canadiens. 3 Canadiens on 2 blue shirts. 6 minutes to go here, second period. That's Kirkpatrick. Good battle won by him. Up to 2, he's picked by Levi. And the Canadiens dump the puck behind Tanner. All the way over to Shepard. No one covering him. Down low, it's scooped up by Tanner, and he'll make the safe grab, and we'll go for a whistle.
Scored by number 25, Colin McKenzie, assisted by number 17, Noah LeBlanc, and number 37, Rockland Reginado.
Last goal by McKenzie from LeBlanc and Reginado. Complete effort, complete line effort, but back to Shepard. Top of the point, that's ripped over Tanner. Dangerous play there as the Canadiens almost get another one. There's Markowski. Markowski wheeling, the captain. Perry steps up. McKinnon, strong stick to get that out of the Islander zone. Perry, first one back, number 6. As Markowski on him. It's a good save by Tanner. Rebound, here's another one. That's shot wide. Again on Tanner, and that is scooped up. Good play by Tanner as he was tested 3 different times by the Canadiens.
The Canadiens aren't going to give up in this game, Scott. They're going to keep pushing the Islanders.
The Islanders got to keep going. This Canadian team will not stop here. There we go. Scramble draw, but the Canadiens come away with it. That's Gilbert. Knifes it to his teammate 44. That's Gargano. Islanders, here's McKenzie, chips it out, has Reginado with him. McKenzie dives. Good try, takes out the linesman in the process. Reginado down low, he falls. LeBlanc back on the puck. LeBlanc down to McKenzie, in for support. McKenzie picks it up. McKenzie doing it. Oh, it was almost a mishy. Back to Roberts. Roberts shoots on net. That just goes wide. Puck over the line. Perry dumps the puck back in. Still a delayed on offside, but it's cleared. Canadiens trying to go up the wall. That's blocked. No room there. Islanders regroup with fresh troops. Bank back to Perry. Perry sauce pass to Vickers. Vickers up the middle to McKinnon. McKinnon gains the line. McKinnon all alone as Islanders go for a change. Orkish takes a high stick. Long miss pass. Now ends up with a 2-on-1 with, and a good recovery by Long. Good play. Scary moment for the Islanders. Canadiens creating a couple turnovers here. Back comes McKinnon. Leaves it for Levi. Levi steps away from number 2. Quick pass over to Orkish. Orkish going to shoot. That's through the uprights. Levi. Hard battle behind McFarlane. Little too far for McKinnon. It's McDougall. Rips it over to number 2 of the Canadiens. He dances around Roberts. Orkish in there, chips it down. Levi. Trying to settle it for Long. Long can't get it. Canadiens all over the Islanders. Levi. Up and off the glass for a little bit of relief. 2:30 left in the second. 4-2 Cape Breton County. Markowski trying to get going. That ends up in behind Tanner. Markowski can wheel. There's Orkish. Canadian player falls. Puck is under him. That's number 10, Shepard. Oh. Two-goal game here at the Buster Harvey 2025 edition. on CBSN. The Islanders' official network. We're back to action. Hoyt. That's McKinnon. Brady McKinnon, 13. Picked away by Markowski. That's a little too far from McShane. Douchman back to Guthrow. They can't get out. Markowski trying to get in. Here's Guthrow. McKinnon wide. Guthrow looking to wheel. Through the neutral zone goes Guthrow. Cuts to the middle. Guthrow in. Maybe a shot and a deke. Oh, he's taken down. Good play by Max Guthrow. McKinnon chips it in to the Canadian zone. Still not out. Down low to Guthrow into McLeod. Out to Eiching. That's shot. Good chance.
Canadiens with numbers now.
Eiching on the back check. Good play by Eiching. Now they leave the Canadiens all alone. Miller looking for Canadian player, and that's just deflected. No shot on net. Shepard chips the puck in. There's Markowski. He wheels. He's going to shot. Deflected by the stick of Guthrow. Canadiens pressuring now. McKinnon looking to get that puck out. Out to McLeod.
Islanders need to get it deep here.
Oh, nice play by Brady McKinnon. 20 seconds left to chip the puck down into the stick of McFarland. Stretch pass up to Gargano. Gargano dances at the line. 8 seconds left. Canadiens looking for one more right now. And Perry will eat that one in the corner for the end of the second. Good period by both teams.
No ice cleaning between any periods for this tournament, Scott. Doing 3:12 minutes.
3:12s here. I think we'll see the ice cleaning in the semis and potentially the finals.
Let's hope we do see.
Let's hope. Canadiens solved Tanner twice on a couple giveaways. Islanders sneak four past McFarland. Special teams is working for the Islanders this game. Islanders have been strong on their face-offs all game here, but the Canadiens aren't going away. Mackenzie's line out to start the third with LeBlanc and Reginato. Perry and Roberts round out the D for the Islanders. Perry leaves it for Mackenzie, who wheels behind the net. Up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc up to Reginato. Reginato down the right side. Puck in the corner. He swipes the hit for Miller. There in comes LeBlanc. Stepping up is Perry, who whacks at it. Gets it back to LeBlanc. Chipped into Mackenzie. Mackenzie having a look for Roberts. Wide open. Roberts is moving in here. Quick shot down low. That's a shot on net. Rebound. LeBlanc trying to dig that out. In comes Mackenzie to bang at that. Loose puck. Up comes Reginato. Back into Mackenzie. Good play by Perry to keep the drive alive. Reginato back to Roberts. Roberts down low. Reginato. Hear Cape Breton communicating there. Good shift by the Islanders as the Canadiens go for a line change. Tanner leaves it for Perry. Perry drops it back. Quick up to Mackenzie. He was at the end of a shift. He goes for a change. Paisley gets out of trouble. Picked off by, that's Levi. Levi dishes it to Orkish. Still in the feet. Orkish backhand saved by McFarland. And that's in. They score. Orkish with the third effort.
back of the net.
And the Islanders do get one to go up by 3. That looked like an innocent play there by Levi, who made a nice heads-up pass to Orkish. Orkish can usually find the twine with that backhand, and he does so at 10:38. 5-2 Cape Breton. Puck is dropped. Levi, with the how's she going? Cross checks his man down. Shepard up to Kirkpatrick. Long blows the tire. 2-on-1 here. Kirkpatrick. Oh, he misses the puck. And back come the Islanders.
Islanders catch a break on that play.
Certainly. We'll take it. McKinnon. Now Levi. Good puck protection as Levi comes out the top of the circle. Over to the lefty. Long quick shot. And good save by McFarland from the shot from the point by Long. .9:55 to go here in the third period. Cape Breton County 5 rather. Fredericton Canadiens 2. McLeod chips it behind McFarland and trying to get there first. Loose puck, McLeod does come away with it. Shot over the net of McFarland. Picked up by Brady McKinnon. He's looking to fire. That's into the ankle of Miller, I believe. That's Markowski. Markowski driven wide by Guthrow. Good play by Guthrow to remove Markowski out of the play. Eiking. Strong play up. It's a quick pass up. It's good pick by Hoyt. And back come the Canadiens. Nice poke check, but they leave 19. He fans on the shot. That's McShane. Guthrow behind. Back to Guthrow. McLeod. That's chipped out off a stick. Islanders can't get the puck out. Now they do. Canadiens with it. It's McShane. Looking to go for a change. Guthrow. Up ice here. Gets away from a couple Canadiens. Safe play, 8:38 left as Guthrow goes to the bench. Canadiens break out up to 44. Gargano as McShane driving to the net. McShane just misses it. Adrian McLeod picks the puck up in his own zone. Islanders looking to regroup. Dutchy up to his winger Reginato. That's chipped out. Canadiens will try again. McLeod looking for a change. He does get a change. Dutchy behind the net, chipped it to LeBlanc's side. Reginato battling number 2 of the Canadiens, wearing no name bar. Reginato to LeBlanc. McKenzie looking. McKenzie may have a step on Paisley, number 3. Oh, good pick by McKenzie. Oh, he scores! McKenzie picks Paisley's pocket and goes shelf for his second of the game.
Didn't think from that angle, that pocket didn't even room to go in there, Scott. He found the pocket.
Oh, McKenzie. Beauty heads that play. Quick transition by the Islanders, and they blow this one wide open by 4. 7:35 here to go. CBSN. Back to action. Hoyt across to his deep partner Shepard, up to McDougall. McDougall lifts it in. Emerson Perry falls. It's Roberts working against number 2, Perry. Nice play off the boards. 0-2. Number 10, Shepard of the Canadiens. All good fake by Shepard. Back into the Islander zone. Tanner watches that one go by. Nice reverse. Roberts to Perry. Perry back to his D partner, Roberts. McDougall picks it off. He may have some room here. Number 66 is in front. Shot high off the glass. Orcus tried to chip that by Hoyt. Perry.
3 guys on him.
Oh, Perry, unlucky bounce there as he tried to get it to his D-man. Up comes Orcish, cross center ice. Good play by Hoyt to contain Orcish. Levi in front, he takes a whack at it, that goes off his stick. Chopped away by the Canadiens, it's Markowski, number 88, captain, he's driven wide again. Vickers contains Markowski. Levi leaves it for McKinnon, who's starting to break out. That's picked by number 19, McShane. Miller in there for the Canadiens, but it's the centerman, Nate McKinnon. Nate McKinnon picked it. Oh, good try by the Canadiens. A shot, they do score! Islanders cough the puck up again. And the Canadiens capitalize. This one's not over.
Having trouble getting the puck in their own zone.
Seems they got caught a couple times. Ev? Canadiens quick to pounce all over the loose ones. Islanders here with 5:40 to go, third period. Still 3-goal cushion. Guthrow steps up. Miller back to 23 of the Canadiens. That looks offside here. May have gotten away with that one. McLeod, number 8. Picked away by Miller, the Canadiens. Canadiens trying to break out. That's an errant pass there off the stick of Eiking, who falls and dives. Takes down the Canadian player. Gargano on Guthrow. Guthrow trying to wheel it up. Back to Guthrow. There's the Islanders. Flip pass up to McLeod. That just about got over the stick of Miller, who does regroup, and he sends it down the length of the ice for icing. .443 to go in the third. McKenzie's line out there again today. McKenzie wins it cleanly back to Guthrow. Guthrow pauses, chips it into McKenzie, who's picked, feet taken out from him. That's all right, no call. Up he comes, loses an edge. Canadiens come out. Kirkpatrick following up his man. Guthrow trying to get out of their own zone. Here comes 3 Islanders. Back to McDougall. Good step up by Ducci. Canadiens have it at the top of the circle though. Here they come again. Ducci up to Reginato. With LeBlanc, he may have a step here on number 10, Shepard. LeBlanc trying to cut to the middle of the net. Taken down by Shepard. Oh, it's a good save off the shot of Reginato. Kirkpatrick gives him a shove. Stick lift, Perry back at the point, shot directed, that just sneaks through. McFarland looking for that one. Robert chips the puck in behind McFarland. Shepard after it. Canadiens trying to break out. Back to McDougall. McDougall lifts one into his own bench. And that will go inside, I believe.
Canadiens running out of time in this one.
Canadiens need a couple here. Islanders could use a couple more. Nate McKinnon, Hunter Orcish, Evander Levi. The big guns out here for the Islanders. Roberts and Perry on D. Here comes Markowski. He tried to rip that over to McShane. Markowski again. Back to the Canadiens looking for McShane again. That can't get through. Orkish picks it away, working 1-on-2. Orkish, here he comes over the line, taken down. Canadiens defenseman made a good play on Orkish to take him down and neutralize that chance. Back comes Markowski. Snap pass up to McShane, who steps to the center. McShane shot. That just goes by the right path of Tanner. Markowski in there battling against Roberts. Markowski wins the battle against Roberts. In comes McKinnon to help out, centering puck back to Hoyt at the line. It's going to be shot on net. Quick shot and scooped up by the glove of Tanner as he makes that save look relatively easy. You're watching Islanders hockey here on CBSN Live. The Willie O'Ree Arena in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Islanders up by 3, 2:37 to go. McLeod chips it, gets it out of the zone. McKinnon rather, Brady McKinnon. The Canadiens, Gilbert. Flip it in, hustling in after there are two Canadiens. They do end up with it. Gargano in front, he wants it.
He's still all alone.
Quick pass up by McLeod. Paisley back to recover, but McLean, number 16, fires that puck. 2 minutes left. Guthrow leaves it for Vickers. Up to Eiking. Guthrow's wide. Eiking chips it in, and there he goes. Can't get by the linesman. Kirkpatrick wheeling behind McFarland. There goes Kirkpatrick. That's stuffed by Reginato and picked off. Good play by Reginato. Reginato gives Gargano a quick shove. Goes over the stick along. Back comes McLeod in his own zone. Minute and 30 left. McLeod rips it. That's knocked down by Vickers. And the icing is waved off. Shepard behind his own zone. Quick pass up to the blue line. Up to the center ice zone here now with number 2 working against Vickers. Backhand pass to McDougall. Maybe a shot on net, and it is. And Tanner will make the save on that one. One more minute here, 100 mile for the Islanders. Looking for their first victory in the Buster Harvey. McKenzie out there to take the draw against Markowski. McKenzie, real solid game on the face-offs today. McKenzie wins it again. Good play by Perry, who's taken down. But it's Markowski. He won't go away. Markowski back again. It's a good save by Tanner as he bails out his team on a good chance by the Canadiens. Good play by McShane and Markowski as they did the old give and go. There's McKenzie again. Puck chopped in, McShane all over it first. McShane turns, has some support, dances around McKenzie. Centering pass, that can't get out. McShane bank pass back to Shepard. Shepard's going to try his luck on net. That's blocked down by Perry, doesn't get through. Hoyt rips it to net. Oh, it's a good save, they score!
Like it was tied up in Tanner's legs there, and he wasn't able to get down on it before
Tanner,
Canadian player was able to.
he lost sight of that one, definitely. Canadiens get a late one here, 30 seconds left. 2-goal lead. No doubt McFarland will be coming to the bench any second here to get the extra player out for the Canadiens. Levi gives it back, but it's Gargano, steps in on Guthrow. Guthrow stuffs him. Orkish back there to work the puck in and chew some time off the clock. 15 seconds left. Canadiens battling hard, trying to get the puck out to get one more. just under 9 seconds here in the first game for the Islanders, up by 2 against the Fredericton Canadiens. McLeod in against McKinnon. And Hunter Douchman is just going to play with that one, and that'll be that. The Islanders win and defeat the Canadiens by a score of 6-4 at the Buster Harvey 2025. Islanders victorious here. Tanner with the win. McKenzie, a couple goals for the Islanders. Solid game by the Islanders and the Canadiens. Islanders' next game is at 5:15 this evening against the Miramichi Rivermen. We're going to go to the players of the game for each teams.
Player of the game for the Fredericton Canadiens, number 19, Becca McShane.
McShane picking up the honors for the Canadiens. He had a solid game.
Islanders, number 37, Rockland Reginato.
Reginato picks up the player of the game for the Islanders. Solid game by Reginato. And that'll do it for Islanders hockey. You're listening live and watching live on CBSN.